¿Qué pasa, mi amigos? Bienvenidos de nuevo al programa. Me llamo Cody, pero ¿qué estás pasando de mi gente? Oh, lo siento there, brother. I had that son bitch stuck in Espanolo. Well, welcome to the show. Happy Cinco de Mayo. My name's Cody, for those of y'all that didn't understand. Now, what we do here on the Wrasslin Report Card is I take a wrestling show, I break down every match, I give them each a letter grade, and at the end, I tally them son bitches up to get that show its own report card. And for today, we're talking the Cinco de Mayo edition of Friday Night Smackdown, coming live from San Juan, Puerto Rico. So you know the Modelos? Oh, they was flying out of there, brother. I tell you what. Shit, I had to go get me a Coors Latte, brother. I tell you what. Well, this is my boy Marlo, a.k.a. Otis, and he's from Puerto Rico. He gonna hit y'all with that anthem real quick. Hit him with it, my guy.
Yo soy Boricua, pa' que tú lo sepas.
What? Hell yeah, brother. It's Timmy Turn-Up time down there in Puerto Rico. Not only do we got Bad Bunny in the house, but you got Cody Rhodes and Bianca Belair live. Plus, AJ Styles is back, and he's already sending shots over at Roman Reigns like, hey, relax, buddy. Plus, in the main event, you got Rey Mysterio teaming up with Zelina Vega to take on that sack of shit Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley. So as you can tell, we got a lot to talk about. It's Backlash tomorrow night. So without further ado, go and buckle up your seatbelts. And let's get to grading, my guy. Kicking off Smackdown tonight, you got Rey Mysterio and the LWO live in Puerto Rico, so you know that crowd was lit. Now look, y'all thought Dominic was booed here in the States? Nah, I tell you what, this dude is hated more in Puerto Rico than tomatoes on tacos, my guy. Now I'm not sure exactly what Rey said to his son here, but it must have been bad hell. It was bad enough to set up that main event mixed tag team match tonight. Now check this, before walking off, that little sack of shit Dom Mysterio ran up and slapped his own pops in the face. And I gotta say it, man. Y'all can hate me all you want. I think I'm becoming a little bit of a Dominic Mysterio fan. I know, I'm a piece of shit. I know, trust me, I've known that for a long time. But hey, I thought that was a great way to open up a SmackDown tonight. I'm gonna slap a B+ on that sumbitch. And next, let's jump over to some tag team action. You got the OC going up against the Viking Raiders. And I tell you what, I miss AJ Styles. And what did he come out and say? He said he wants a piece of Roman's ass? Relax, buddy. You just got back. Don't go stirring up the brothers now. And I tell you what, this Puerto Rico crowd was insane tonight, my guy. And then after a little bit of help from Michin, the OC hit the Magic Killer, and ain't nobody kicking out of that, my guy. They pick up the 1, 2, 3 for that tag team match. I'ma slap a B- on that sumbitch. Then next, we got Bianca Belair live in the ring. The champ came out and let us know that once the clock strikes 0 tomorrow and she wins at Backlash in Puerto Rico, she will be the longest reigning women's champ of the modern era. That's what I'm talking about right there. Well, to no one's surprise, Damage Control came out, and let's be honest, we've literally been watching Bayley interrupt Bianca since SummerSlam. Back in August. Well, anyways, a brawl ensues. Liv and Raquel come out, save the day, yada, yada, yada. Y'all know how the story goes. Well, for that, I'm gonna slap a D+ on that sumbitch. Hopefully, now that they're on separate brands, we are done with this. But I don't even think separate brands is enough. You might have to send Bianca over to Impact with Trinity to get these ladies far enough away from each other. I tell you what. Well, hey, next we go backstage, and did I sense some tension between Solo Sikoa and his own brothers, the Usos? And why the hell was Solo taping up his thumb? He didn't even have a match tonight. Well, let's get back into some tag team action. Next up, you got the Street Profits taking on Imperium, and in fairly quick fashion, Tez and Dawkins pick up the 1, 2, 3 in their new home of SmackDown, sending Imperium on their way back over to Monday Night Raw. And for that match right there, I'm gonna slap a B- on that sumbitch. I just wish it would have went a little bit longer, but hey, I get it. We're gonna build up the Street Profits. Well, let's keep moving on, because up next, we got Cody Rhodes coming out, and my guy's been out here brushing up on his Espanol, I tell you what. And this sumbitch right here is fired up. Cody Rhodes is hotter than the goat's ass running through a pepper patch. How you doing? And I can't wait until Backlash when it's Cody Rhodes taking on Brock Lesnar inside of that there squared circle. And that was a pretty solid promo right there. I'ma slap a B on that sumbitch. But let's get back into some action, because up next, you got Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Karrion Kross. And this was the match I don't think any of us knew that we needed, but we're all glad that we got it. And I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I honestly don't get the Karrion Kross hate. My guy out here putting on some nasty suplexes, but hey, at the end of the day, it wasn't enough. Shin loaded up to get Chasa, let that sumbitch fly, and ain't nobody kicking out of that, my guy. He gets the 1, 2, 3. I'ma slap a B+ on that sumbitch, but that's enough of the talk because it's time for the main event. You got Rey Mysterio and Zelina Vega teaming up to take on Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio. And have I mentioned how loud this crowd is tonight? Anyways, these four got after it, and when the dust finally settled, Rey hit his sack of shit excuse for his son with the 619, and ain't nobody, well, except for half of the WWE roster in the last couple years, kicking out of that, my guy. But no time to celebrate, because immediately after the match, in comes Finn Balor, followed by Damian Priest, and let the 3-on-1 beatdown ensue. But wait, not so fast, because live in his home country, the biggest music star on the planet, Bad Bunny came out, kendo stick in hand, flanked by the LWO, and by God, we got warfare on the streets of Puerto Rico on Cinco de Mayo, and I tell you what, this was insane, my guy. I mean, honestly, I thought it could have been a little bit crazier, but still, did you hear that crowd when Bad Bunny came out? I was up out of my seat. I tell you what, I'ma slap an A- on that sumbitch, and I need to calm down, because guess what? I gotta work at like 9 a.m. tomorrow. But y'all know what time of the show we've gotten to. We got all the grades in. Now let's take a look at the report card, my guy. After tallying everything up, we came out with a final letter grade of a B, that's right, and 84% for the go-home edition of Friday Night Smackdown. And I tell you what, I cannot wait until WWE Backlash tomorrow. And if that crowd tonight's any indication of what it's going to be like tomorrow in Puerto Rico, I tell you what, we are in for some bangers, my guy. Well, as y'all know, we've come to the end of the show. Want to give a shout out to all 12 of you still watching. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. That would be super tight. Also want to give a shout out to, OG Bobby Knifehawk. Check him out on SoundCloud. Other than that, I'm your host, Cody. I'm signing off. I hope all you folks stay safe out there and have a nice day.